Breaking news, the Trump administration files another lawsuit against California to stop welfare to illegal immigrants. We'll tell you all about it and the chances of its success. Plus, cash-strapped California cities using scarce taxpayer money to market free welfare giveaways to illegal immigrants. Who's doing it and how you can help stop it? All coming up. I'm Carl DeMaio, chairman of Reform California and a California state representative. And I've been covering the continued diversion of your taxpayer money to illegal immigrants. And we have a bombshell development that has come out and a new lawsuit from the Trump administration. But I want to remind you that the reason why California Democrat politicians are doling out the welfare at taxpayer expense, they are trying to help incentivize illegal immigration. Illegal immigration is not just about the open border. Trump has handled that. Thank you, President Trump. Of course, administrations can change, so at any time that could go away. But one of the things that draws illegal immigrants to this country is not just the promise of a better job. It's the promise of the handout. And no one is more egregious at the handouts than the state of California. We give the free health care out to illegal immigrants. We give free legal aid and legal services to illegal immigrants. We give food stamps to illegal immigrants. Welfare, universal basic income programs have been set up for illegals. Tuition assistance. And many of these things citizens don't get. We actually give better welfare payouts to illegal immigrants in the state of California than we do to our own citizens. And we are cutting services to citizens in order to shell out all this money. The Trump administration is filing yet another lawsuit. We'll give you an update on that in just a moment. But just remember, just last week, we shined a light on how much some of this welfare is costing you. Last week, we went through the budget and I blew the whistle on the latest tally of what it costs to give free health care to illegal immigrants. This is through the Medi-Cal program. Newsom said it was $6 billion when he proposed the program and rammed it through 2 years ago. It is now up to $13.1 billion a year. The cost has more than doubled. And we have an $18 billion deficit. And California politicians are not only trying to raise taxes on citizens, they are cutting services on citizens, including healthcare services to our citizens. In this year's budget, the Democrats made it harder to get in-home hospice for dying patients in the hospitals. So citizens are told, nope, you get to stay in the hospital at a higher cost to taxpayers, by the way, versus going home to the comfort with your family for your final days. Nope, you don't get hospice. You stay in the very impersonal hospital ward because they say they're going to save money that way. No, they're not. We've got an absolute crazy set of priorities where the politicians literally are bending over backwards and they're putting taxpayer services at risk because now the federal government is saying, we're going to penalize the state of California if you're giving out welfare benefits to illegals. What that says to us is you don't need federal aid for welfare programs since you have so much money lying around that you're taking and giving it to ineligible people. You must be able to afford these programs on your own. Democrats have said, fine, penalize us. Hurt our citizens because we serve these people over here. Why? Again, they're trying to facilitate this inflow of these people into our country. There's no other explanation for it. They're willing to let citizens hurt in order to get these people in through these incentives. So one of the ways that we see the illegal immigrants getting benefits would be directly through these healthcare programs, universal basic income programs, food stamp programs, but also through various loan programs for colleges. Here's Attorney General Pam Bondi announcing, last night the Justice Department sued Gavin Newsom in California for the third time in 7 days. California is discriminating against American students by offering tuition benefits to non-citizens. She should clarify that they're offering it to non-citizens when they don't even offer it to citizens. It's insane. The California politicians have set up a number of education loan and grant programs that exclusively target illegal immigrants. And if you're a citizen, you're not eligible for those benefits. So citizens do without. These other students who are citizens don't get this sort of benefit. They've passed laws allowing illegal immigrants to get different rights, better rights for retaining in-state tuition discounts and retaining their academic status that citizens don't receive. So a U.S. citizen going to a college gets less rights than an illegal immigrant. That's on the books. That's the policy. So because it is discriminatory, because people are not treated equally, the federal government will absolutely win this civil rights lawsuit. Now, the best that we're going to see, though, is that the politicians will have to treat citizens the same way they treat illegal immigrants. Oh, my goodness. Heaven forbid. Of course, you and I just want to eliminate the goodie that's being given away at your expense. There's another example, and this is a bill that's in the Senate. I spoke out against it. There's an assembly bill that allows illegal immigrants priority for disaster aid that state taxpayers don't receive. That we would literally take state taxpayer money and give priority to illegal immigrants, passing over citizens for the rebuilding of a home that might be damaged in a flood or a fire. The pattern of behavior continues. That certain illegal immigrant categories are given benefits that you don't even get as a citizen, all at taxpayer expense. And now we're seeing local governments actually marketing the welfare goodies to illegal immigrants. It's like clanging that triangle in the Old West. Come and get it. The gravy train is here. Here's Contra Costa. Now, it says Contra Costa News. This is the county news feed. So a government bureaucrat is putting out these press releases. And it is Contra Costa County strongly encourages adult undocumented residents without health insurance to enroll in Medi-Cal. Come and get it. Ding, 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 ding. Starting January 1st, people 19 or older will no longer be able to enroll in full scope benefits. They will still be able to enroll in various other levels of benefits. So they are literally trying to cram through as many illegals into the system as possible. Quote, we want undocumented members of our community to know that they need to act quickly. Sign up now for Medi-Cal before it's too late. They are marketing the benefits. Meanwhile, veterans go without their benefits. Are we setting up veteran service organizations with the support they need at the counties? No, the latest audits show veterans still get the back of the line treatment. Counties don't prioritize helping them get the benefits. It's a federal program, Carl. Yep, so is healthcare. Medi-Cal is reimbursed by the federal government. It's a federal program. No, our veterans get put at the back of the line. So these counties all have problems with reaching out to veterans to help them get their benefits. Oh, no, we don't have time or money for that. But you have time and money to help the illegals. What you should do is take a look at your local government, your city and county, and find out if they're spending money to promote illegal immigrants. Do a public records request. Contact your city and county and say, I want any materials of a marketing nature, of a promotional nature, that are trying to promote enrollment of undocumented or illegal immigrants in any government public assistance program. And please provide me with a listing of any program that provides technical or financial assistance to illegal immigrants. Try that out. You file the public records request. If you go to a group called the Transparency Foundation, thetransparencyfoundation.org, they will teach you how to submit Public Records Act PRA requests in your local areas. But send off a PRA request to your local city and county. You do the legwork, send it to us, and we'll compile it into a report. And then show up at your city and county board meeting with the information, wave it in the air, and say, you're wasting our money for non-citizens while you're telling citizens that they have to take the back of the line. Again, this lawsuit from the Trump administration, which they will win, will likely only mean that the Democrats will turn around and say, fine, if you say that we can't do it without offering it to citizens, fine. If you twist our arm, we'll give this welfare out to the citizens too. Gosh, that's going to cost us extra. Instead, they should just get rid of the illegal immigrant giveaway. But no, we all know what they're trying to do. Go to the website reformcalifornia.org. If you're not yet tethered into our movement, sign up at the bottom of that website. First name, last name, phone, email, and zip code. You'll get updates on all of the programs that we do in your area, including getting our voting guide, the Plain English Voter Guide, for when we have ballot measure elections and candidate races. Plus, please consider chipping in a contribution to support our fight. Until next time, I'm Carl DeMaio, Chairman of Reform California and a California State Representative. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. But before you click away, please subscribe to this channel and click that notification button so you get updated when we post new episodes. Plus, like this video and share it with your friends so that we can help spread our message across the state.